Correct people, we greet you now. Welcome now to this our channel. If na the first time when I dey waka jam this our channel, make una follow us, make una like our page, and make una help us dey share our videos. Una know say na ogbonge updated news, breaking news, correct tori na we dey carry come for una for here. So if una never subscribe to our YouTube channel, make una rush go subscribe and also turn on the notification bell so that anytime we be like say we drop updates, una go dey notified. Anyway, my people, make we enter the updates and the tori wey we carry come for una like this. Make una watch.
Yes, so my people, Osita Okechukwu, wey be the Director General of Voice Nigeria, don come talk concerning this tribunal judgment. So im chook mouth for inside the matter of PDP. He talk say the presidential candidate of PDP wey dey call Abubakar Atiku say na e greed na im make opposition party fit defeat dem for dis past presidential election. My people wey talk say Atiku no suppose run for PDP as presidential candidate, say other persons dey there wey be say suppose run. A northern man no suppose run for dis election. He say to say na another person na im run for dis election for PDP, say PDP for win wella. Anyway, my people, make I leave una, make una watch this video, make una hear from Osita Okechukwu wetin im talk, and make una no forget to like and share. Watch the video.
Let me start by congratulating President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, UCFR, congratulating Nigeria and our democracy, commending His Excellency Atiku Abubakar, commending His Excellency Peter Obi for applying the democratic route, and their supporters nationwide for remaining calm and following the democratic route of the process of from one tribunal to the other. We passed through that under Muhammadu Buhari. In 2003, we lost. We went to court and stayed for almost 18 months. In 2007, we lost. We did same. 2011, we lost. We did same. So we're happy they are following the democratic lane because it's the safer lane in a sub-region that has toxic anti-democratic forces. So I thank them immensely. On His Excellency Atiku Abubakar, without being immodest, I have great respect for him. And I slept over it. I said, what kind of a first error must have made His Excellency to lose the golden opportunity of becoming a real statesman in Nigeria? You belong to a political party that had embedded in its constitution the rotation convention. And you were there in 1999 or even before. What took off far back before then? When the late Dr. Shola Seraki was to win the defunct APP in Kaduna, and His Excellency Obondion later emerged, but they were persuaded that the power should rotate so that we can have peace, so that our democracy could be enduring, so that there will be equity, peace and justice. In that context, it became a southern contest between Olufalaye and Obasanjo. And luckily, His Excellency Atiku Abubakar was a beneficiary of that experiment, because there were prominent northerners, more prominent than him then, Umaru Shinkafi, Adamu Chiroma, Abubakar Rimi. They all said for the peace, unity of their country, and for the growth of democracy, they jettisoned their personal interest. The same His Excellency Atiku Abubakar in 2014 bolted out of PDP presidential convention when Jonathan emerged that it is the turn of the North. I all applauded him. We said yes, it's the turn of the North. He came to us in APC, lost, and went back to PDP. And in 2018 presidential primaries, graciously, Governor Wike, the then governor of Rivers State, hosted the PDP. And all these southern aspirants withdrew and left the arena for only northerners, on the interest of the fact that we are brothers. That especially for some of us who are Zikists, that if you don't have the alliance, understanding between the North and the South, we will be joking. None of them participated. Even Wike himself was qualified then to bid for the presidential candidature of the PDP. But all of them, in the interest of our common equity, peace and justice, did not run. His Excellency Atiku Abubakar, you emerged. That you didn't win in the 2019 presidential election does not for a statesman mean you must run when it was the turn of the South. And luckily, the APC governors of the North, in their own wisdom, following the same rotation of zoning convention, wrote a public letter to the then President Buhari on June 4th, stating that we are qualified to run, but we place our dear country, our citizenry, ahead of our personal ambition. We are not running. And President Buhari called them to a meeting, and they said, Mr. President, none of us is running, and that we are giving the chance to the South so that our brothers will keep faith for next time. Because, and that was in a paradox.
All right.
How should His Excellency Atiku Abubakar breach his own party's constitution, breach the zoning convention? I said the unforced error might be out of greed, because when I was watching the television in those days, I saw my big brother, His Excellency Okwesiloze Nwodo, propounding an argument that the election is going to be like that of 1979, when it was between two Southerners, iconic Chief Obafemi Awolowo and Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe versus Shagari. And Shagari triumphed. Few days later, our own colleague, the celebrated Delo Momodu, was on the same track. I said,